Welcome back to Naming 90s Minute. Every week we look back at a culturally relevant show, movie, or piece of pop culture that probably helps stoke the algorithm. This week, in honor of Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, we're looking back at the animated Ghostbusters series from the... you know what? Screw it. Ghostbusters 2 came out the year I was born. It was on TV all the time when I was a kid with the original as well. We're doing Ghostbusters 2, y'all. Ghostbusters 2 is a 1989 supernatural comedy sequel to the original Ghostbusters, starring the groundskeeper from Caddyshack, one of the Blues Brothers, the co-writer of Groundhog Day, Ripley from the Alien franchise, Darth Helmet from Spaceballs, the FBI assistant director from Miss Congeniality, the voice of Bo Peep from the Toy Story franchise, Camp Counselor Gary from Addams Family Values, and the coroner from Psych. Taking place 5 years after the end of the original, the city of New York sued the Ghostbusters for the property damage incurred during their showdown with Dozer and have been barred from investigating the supernatural, which left the team disbanded and working other jobs. Dana, Peter's ex-girlfriend, is working at an art museum restoring artwork while also being a single mom to a baby from an ex-husband. She contacts the Ghostbusters after her son's stroller rolls into a busy intersection, possibly because of a ghost. Meanwhile, at the museum, a painting of Vigo, the Carpathian, comes to life and enslaves Dana's boss and orders him to bring a baby, so the boss, who is infatuated with Dana, picks her baby to drive the plot forward. Meanwhile, the Ghostbusters investigate the intersection where the store magically moved into it, not because Dana is a burned-out single mother working for a creep while being able to afford to live in a nicer part of NYC, and they find a river of slime running through the city's abandoned tunnels. While investigating, they accidentally cause a citywide blackout after being attacked by the slime. The Ghostbusters are put on trial for their antics but get the judge to dismiss the charges when ghosts run rampant in the courtroom, and they save the day. One night, the slime invades Dana's apartment, so she seeks refuge at Peter's place while they rekindle their relationship. The Ghostbusters realize the slime reacts to emotions and suspect it has collected all of New York's negative emotions because everyone's so angry there. Also, while following the slime, they get sucked in and end up at the museum and start to fight each other because the negative emotions in the slime influence them. They try and tell the mayor what's going on, but the assistant mayor has them committed. Dana's baby gets stolen and taken to the museum, and on New Year's Eve, the slime rises to the street, so the mayor fires his assistant mayor and frees the Ghostbusters, who ride the Statue of Liberty to break the slime barrier and face off against Vigo to save Dana's son. The crowd outside sings a song to get positive and weaken Vigo, and they bust him, replacing him in the painting with Dana's baby as well. And that's Ghostbusters 2 in a Namely 90s Minute. More or less. Join us again next Tuesday for another Namely 90s Minute. Remember, you can always hear these a day early in full episodes of Namely 90s on all major podcasting platforms. And most of the small ones, too. Please subscribe and do all the other YouTube things. Bell ringing, share like subscribes, that sort of stuff, and we'll catch you next time.